Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing today? I know this is a late upload, but when I received this, I knew I had to get it out as soon as possible. First, if you haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, please do so. My email, Trish's email, is always in the description box below, along with all the important information we always want you guys to have, okay? A while back, we had a discussion, all of us. It was during a live chat. I can't remember which live it was, but we had discussed about, the warning signs of when, how do I put this? What was said was, to keep an eye on certain things in the grocery store, okay? One was the baking aisle. The other was the baby section. And you guys have been working overtime and sending me pictures of the baby sections and the baking sections, as well as the coffee sections, okay? And what we've all been seeing around the country is the baking sections are not just shrinking in size, but they're also not being stocked. Okay. Now, I know a few of you are going to say, well, there's nothing here that to be concerned about in my neck of the woods. I understand that. Not every place is going to get hit at the same time as other places. Okay, please understand that. What else is being sent to me, with the coffee sections, how there's no coffee in the coffee sections, but yet they're stocking it full of cookies. The other section is the baby section. You guys are sending me pictures of baby sections that are completely wiped out. Hardly any formula. Jarred baby food. The snacks, the baby snacks, for toddlers, things of that nature. Gone. Not being stocked. So before we get into this, you know what I always say. Grab your coffee, grab your chocolate, because you just never know with me. But seriously, one of you guys had in a video today said, the day you say grab your wine and your bonbons is when you have to be really concerned. Grab your wine, grab your bonbons, and let's get into it. I'm going to leave the link in the description box below so you can have your reference. Some American families are having a hard time finding diapers for their newborns and toddlers. A diaper shortage is affecting about 33% of American households, according to a report done by the National Diaper Bank Network. Researchers say the pandemic influence on the global supply chain likely played a factor in the rise of diaper need families. So if you have a child that's still in diapers, or grandchild, niece, nephew, whatever, okay, this is going to affect you. My nephew, Gavin, him and his girlfriend just had a baby just last week. So this is going to affect them. The network defines diaper need as not having a sufficient amount of diapers to keep an infant properly clean and healthy. The diaper shortage has also caused some companies to raise their prices. making it more difficult for some families financially. So, prepare yourselves now. I'm not going to sit here and put a timeline on anything. But here's my advice. Go into your pantries, make a list of all of your gaps, and fill them in. Before I started to film this video, I was talking in length about this to my mom and Sean, and she said, well, she says, now is the time to go back to the cloth diapers with the safety pins and the rubber pants. And I said, yeah. So, you know, it's just things that we're get ready. Okay. Because the subscriber that sent this to me, she said, sorry to be so brief, but trying not to panic, but diaper shortage is here. Please help me to not panic. Much love. I understand where you're coming from. Now, am I going to say, oh, we have 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? No, I'm not going to say that. Just prepare yourself, fill in all of your gaps. Look at what you have, look at what you don't have. If you've been keeping inventory, like I have been stressing for over a year, get out your inventory, whether you use your own inventory program or you use Prepper Nerd's program, okay, which his program is just thebomb.com, okay. Get with your inventory and look. Do your homework. Now is not the time to be lackadaisical. Even if you're just, say you have a year's worth of food, but you don't have a year's worth of HBA or a year's worth of cleaning supplies or a year's worth of coffee, whatever you have a year's worth of, okay, but you don't have a year's worth of in paper products. Let's try and get those paper products up to a year's worth. Or let's try and get your cleaning supplies up to a year's worth. Let's try and get your pet supplies up to a year's worth. Let's try and get your coffee up to a year's worth. Whatever you need, okay, let's try and amp it up. I know money is probably tight for quite a few of you, okay? But let's go to some food pantries, okay? If you have a food pantry in your area, let's go to a food pantry. Let's see if we can get some help, okay? Just don't panic, okay? Do not panic. It's not worth getting your anxiety up, all right? It's really not. Stay calm. Stay positive. Just stay in the prepared mind at all times, okay? And just keep prepping. That's all we can do. But at least we can say that we have been preparing and everything is going to be okay because we have been preparing, okay? If you need anything, advice-wise, or you need to talk to somebody, you know that you can always get a hold of me or get a hold of Trish or even in the comments section. Our community is so wonderful. just leave a comment and say, I just need someone to talk to. Okay? And I know for a fact that someone in our community will reach out to you and say, what do you need? Okay? So have no fear. What do I always say to everyone? Fear less. Right? Don't just be fearless, but fear less. It's the way to go. Right? All right, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe. You stay positive. And as always, fear